Thanks for joining me here. So let's take a moment to take a nice, slow, deep breath in and out into a soft belly, feeling the diaphragm move. Let's just do two more of those. One more. Let's just acknowledge what's going on all around us right now. It's pretty chaotic. It's pretty unpredictable. And there's a lot of contagious energy. Some of it is sympathetic. In other words, it's mobilized for fighting or fleeing. And some of it is dissociation, numbing, kind of really checking out, maybe even ignoring. The response of the nervous system is really an unconscious choice. When your nervous system perceives threat or danger, it can respond in a number of different ways. And sometimes it responds by mobilizing into what is called the sympathetic nervous system. At other times, if the threat is overwhelming or relentless or just too big, your body can drop into what's called the dorsal vagal complex of the parasympathetic nervous system. And it can result in collapsing or shutting down or dissociating, numbing, an out-of-body experience. In either case, when you're in a state of defense or protection versus a state of safety and connection, you're not thinking as clearly. You're not responding necessarily in alignment with how you'd really love to respond. You're not in relationship in the way that is necessarily compassionate or kind or patient. And the first step is to just acknowledge that there's a lot going on around you in the environment and in the people that you come in contact with. At every given moment, your nervous system, beneath the level of your own conscious awareness, your nervous system is reading the cues of safety and danger out in the world around you, in your own body, and in between you and another's nervous system. That's happening all the time, moment to moment to moment. Cues of safety and cues of danger. Today, with all of the uncertainty and all of the invisible unknowns of what's really going on, your nervous system and mine and everyone you're coming in contact with, it's being bombarded with more cues of danger, and probably more cues of danger than cues of safety right now. So it's up to you to realize that first and to not evaluate or judge yourself or another. But that's just part of the equation. The other part is to skillfully and deliberately and intentionally cultivate the things, the activities, relationships that really provide your nervous system with more and more cues of safety, more and more cues that you're basically all right, right here, right now. So think of the who, the what, the when, and the where that lift you up. Scientifically, it's the place in your nervous system that's called the ventral vagal complex of the parasympathetic branch of the nervous system. And it's that sense of safety and connection, opportunity. Your thoughts are organized. You might be creative. You might be motivated to engage and interact. And from a physiological standpoint, your heart rate variability is flowing. Your breathing is rhythmical. It's not short and shallow, it's deep and full. At the same time, your social engagement system, the muscles around your eyes, the muscles that control your larynx and pharynx in your voice, the middle ear muscles that control your gestures, the tilt of your head, your posture. It's called the social engagement system. And those cranial nerves that regulate those muscles, the striated muscles in your face and head, they link right into the same complex that you've heard of, the vagal nerve, which regulates your heart rate, your breathing, and even your digestion and elimination. So as we first recognize what state our own physiology is in, and in particular today, it's easy to get revved up and move into what's called the sympathetic mobilized state, or to go even further down into the dorsal vagal state of immobilization, collapse, shutting down. So first we recognize where we are in the moment, right here, right now. Check in with yourself. Check in with how you're breathing. Check in with your overall attitude and sort of mood. And you can even fill in the blank. Right here, right now, I am relaxed, calm. I am impatient, agitated. I am afraid, worried, overwhelmed. Whatever that is for you. And just notice how that relates to how you're breathing, or the beat of your heart, or your posture, the position of your head. Is it forward? Is it upright? How you're holding your hands. Just notice how the attitude and the mood and the thoughts coming in and out of your mind, how they relate to the state of your body, the state of your breathing, your posture, tension around your eyes and face, all of that. Just check in. Through a simple, long exhale, we can shift our heart rate and engage the parasympathetic branch, in particular more of the ventral vagal branch of our nervous system, and help ourselves shift our physiological state into that sense of safety and calm, just through breathing. That's why breath work is so powerful. It's one portal into the nervous system. So, throughout this time of uncertainty, just notice where you can go, or who you can talk to, and things that you can do that really nurture your nervous system. And think about each day, now and going forward, into incorporating those things that really wholesomely feed your body. And do those things every day. It might be walking in nature, it might be hugging your pet or your partner, it might be just sitting there having a cup of coffee under the oak tree and listening to the birds. It might be listening to music or doing your art or your craft. But in times like these, where there are more cues of danger than maybe ever before, it's important and it's skillful to deliberately and skillfully and intentionally nurture your nervous system. Take care of your body. To slow down your breathing. To feel your diaphragm moving. And to smile. So may you take care during these times of uncertainty. Thank you.